With a major shift in U.S. policy said to have an impact on Caribbean countries, the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, is moving to further mobilize and increase support to the region. The CDB has also concluded negotiations for a multi-million U.S. dollar development fund. Now, the details were outlined at its annual news conference in Barbados. Andrea Chisholm is there and now reports.
The Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, is fully aware of the tough challenges facing Caribbean economies.
Our region faces uncertainties that we have never before contemplated. Geopolitical tensions arising from inward-looking or nationalistic policies have the potential to stymie trade and growth. And the withdrawal of financial aid and technical cooperation places our already vulnerable populations at even greater risk.
Day by day, the United States continues to change its position on a number of issues. U.S. immigration policies may affect tourism earnings and how much money Caribbean nationals can send to families through remittances. Trade taxes imposed by the U.S. may also send up the cost of goods. The ripple effects are mind-boggling. To make matters worse, U.S. foreign aid is on pause, impacting programs once funded by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID. When asked about the developments, CDB President Daniel Best said the bank did an initial assessment.
One of our early findings is that at this moment, there is approximately US $280 million in undisbursed obligations to the Caribbean from United States funding, whether it is USAID or other spaces. 80% of that is to Haiti. So this is not an immaterial situation that we're dealing with. Now, and the fact that the United States is not a member of the Caribbean Development Bank or doesn't contribute to our funds is cold comfort.
So, what's the plan of action?
We have already convened meetings with CARICOM agencies that are being directly impacted, such as SEDEMA, the OECS Secretariat, and others that are being directly impacted to seek to determine which space CDB could respond better in. And we have within the bank the technical expertise to support in areas where there will be a gap in the United States support.
Support may not be financial, but technical, such as strengthening institutions by offering advice. Plans are already in train to increase support. The CDB has agreed on a $460 million US special development fund from 2025 to 2028. It's an increase of $77 million.
This historic $460 million program comprises grants and concessional loans that will see the bank play an even greater role in addressing poverty alleviation and human development across our borrowing member countries.
Money from the fund will also be used to finance a number of projects in different sectors such as education and climate change. The private sector will also receive more support. The CDB says it's on a mission to broaden partnerships and get more resources for the region. Reporting from Barbados, I'm Andrea Chisholm for TVJ News.
Thanks, Andrea. Now, still to come this evening, how will it be funded? Stakeholders want answers from the opposition leader following his budget presentation. And in business news, motorists to see mixed movement in fuel prices on Thursday. We'll be right back.